Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight we're having tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Utah Moses here for my DVD review on Bad Santa, or Badder Santa. Bad Santa is about a conman named Willie, who's accompanied by his black midget friend named Marcus, who goes around impersonating as Santa and an elf to play as the mall Santa, and whenever the season's done, they would break into the mall, steal all the money along with some merchandise, and just head to the next city or state and just do it again for next year. But this time, Willie starts hanging out with this kid who has this obsession with Santa and Christmas, while Willie and Marcus are being hunted down by this mall security officer played by Bernie Mac. So the movie basically focuses on Willie, who's this broken down loser who's very dysfunctional when it comes to socializing with anyone. He has no contempt or desire but to get drunk and make everyone else miserable.
What are you, Sigmund Sawed-Off fucking Freud?
Now, to me, this is one of the best Christmas movies ever made, and some people may not agree with this opinion. Even Top10.net has considered Bad Santa to be the worst Christmas movie ever made. Terry Zwigoff, who directed Crumb and Ghost World, took on a much more comical approach rather than focusing on how stupid some parts of society is. Watching Bad Santa is like watching a show on Adult Swim, because there's never a joke that really repeats itself through the whole thing, and there's a lot of outrageous scenes that you wouldn't believe. Billy Bob Thornton as Willie is just hilarious as hell. Everything he says or does never ceases to make me laugh. I've even heard that Billy Bob Thornton was actually intoxicated when he was filming this movie. And Tony Cox, who you may know him from movies like Epic Movie and Disaster Movie, who plays Marcus, was a delight of hilarity. I mean, I laughed at every crack he made towards Billy Bob.
You are by far the dumbest, most pathetic piece of maggot-eating shit that has ever slid from a human being's hairy ass. What if the kid has one of those fucking play dates they have now?
Are you shitting me? The kid don't have any friends, okay? You don't have an imaginary friend, this kid, unless he ditched him. He lives with this drooling asshole grandmother. Sits around in front of the TV all the time. You think she's gonna rat me out? She don't know her ass from last Tuesday.
Bad Santa also stars Bernie Mac as a security officer, may he rest in peace. Lauren Graham is in it, who you may know from Gilmore Girls if you watch that show. Brett Kelly as the kid who thinks that Willie's Santa. Not to mention that we get a brief cameo from Ethan Phillips, who played Neelix in the Star Trek Voyager TV show. Now, before you go off and say something like, "Who even watches this crap?" Well, stop right there. Anyways, like I said before, there are plenty of funny scenes in this movie, like when Billy Bob is greeting some of the kids as a mall Santa, or when he's teaching the kid how to box so he can fight against the bullies. But these are only the few funny scenes that I'm telling you about. Now, I do have a couple complaints about this, and there's only two small ones, and one of them is that this is a holiday movie, and it would be awkward if you were to watch it any other month other than December, unless you would consider July to be a holiday month to you, or if you were to watch it during late November. Another one is that they try to redeem the Willie character as a decent man, trying to give it a dramatic tone to it. And that's something that they could have just left out. Like, it's something that isn't really needed. So overall, I thought this was a really funny Christmas movie to watch, and even though they don't give the meaning of Christmas in this movie, or even try to, there's like plenty of other movies that takes place during the month of Christmas, and they don't try to interpret that into it, or its theme. And even for a movie that's titled Bad Santa, it doesn't really have to follow into that theme if it's at least good on its own. So, out of 5, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. It's a great Christmas movie to watch, and I really have to stop calling it that. It's a great movie to watch before the New Year's has ended.
Well, I'm very happy for you.
Now, on to the special features. It has over 7 minutes of never-before-seen footage, deleted and alternate scenes, behind-the-scenes special, outtakes, and Bad Santa gag reel. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any commentary, which is sad because I would really like to listen to what the director or any of the crew has to say about this. And there's something that I believe, and this is a saying: no household should live without bread or commentary. So, that's all for my review. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back later. Until then, this is Yuto Moses, signing